This is my 6-month review of the Barbrothers program, and I only did it 1 month. This is my conclusions after 1 month. As you can see here, I am doing the routine exactly as it was listed, and in my opinion, it's just about chasing that pump. You get a really big pump from supersetting 5 sets in a row without rest, and you only do 3 cycles, so you're only hitting the muscle groups 3 times, and I don't think 3 sets is enough. It's insufficient volume. In addition to the whole giant superset and the cycles, it's just so demanding. It takes so much energy, and it just kind of sets you up for failure. As you can see right here, I'm getting a little bit tired. That second cycle of pull-ups was a little rough. As you can see, it's just champs pull-ups, some push-ups, and dips. Even on the month 1 and month 2 workouts, there's no calf work at all, there's no shoulder work at all, and there's hardly any leg work. Just very minimal, just a few squats and some wall sits. So I found this progression to be really unrealistic, and I honestly had to increase the burnout on some exercises. Just didn't stimulate my muscles enough. It just made me so tired and out of breath, but at the same time I had no energy. The muscle wasn't fatigued. It just drained my energy without fatiguing the muscle, so I had to add extra sets here and there. I just don't agree with the program. I don't like how it was presented or offered, and the way they phrased it. Like I said, it completely lacked shoulder work too, so I worked on my shoulders and handstand work on my own, and that was usually just right before or after I worked out. I would just do some handstands or whatnot. In summary, I call bullshit on this program. They expect you to go from doing 2 pull-ups and 3 chin-ups to doing 6 chin-ups and pull-ups, basically more than doubling the reps and decreasing rest at the same time, and then being able to do that with proper form, range of motion, and tempo, and combined it, both of those 2 months, is just way too unrealistic. Alternating back and forth between the 2 months programs, the first month was just too easy and the second month was just too hard and unrealistic. The progression is just, you can't complete those 6 reps on that last pull-up set. Even though I've trained pull-ups for 2.5 years on and off, even I couldn't complete it, and I call bullshit. Basically, I started focusing on my range of motion, my tempo, and my form. The exercises just took way too much energy, and even though I could do the pull-ups normally with rest, I couldn't do 5 exercises back to back and expect to have the energy to complete all reps on all exercises. It's like you wouldn't just jump right into pull-ups after you completed a set of bench or whatnot, because you've depleted your oxygen and your glucose and your ATP. In the first 10 to 15 seconds, the first few reps, what you're using is just pretty much solely ATP and glucose. Your body starts tapping into anaerobic respiration. After that, aerobic respiration would be when your body uses oxygen with glucose and combusts it, and then the anaerobic would be without, and eventually you just sap all your oxygen and your glucose. And then even if you would have the strength under normal circumstances to do that third set of pull-ups in that last cycle, you can no longer do it because you're supersetting everything back to back. You no longer have the oxygen and the ATP and glucose back in your muscles to do the required set and rep that the month requires. So like I said, I had to do some burnout sets and some dead hangs and some slow negatives to actually stimulate the muscle in order to complete the program. I completed it on 1 occasion with okay form and tempo, but when I tried to increase the quality of my tempo, my range of motion, I could not complete the routine the way I wanted to. I apologize for my lack of posing skills. Hopefully this video has been helpful, and you can make your own decision whether you want to start the Barbrothers program or not. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.